It's Chinese telemarketers. And that's not being racist, they're literally speaking Chinese. Oh, looks like we healed. Alright, how we doing? Wounds bleeding quite badly, head pounding and shaking, but that is good enough for me. Let's get the fuck out. Oh, I am. No, I'm supposed to go this way. It's kinda... Still can't open this door. Still cannot open that door. Alright. Hypothetically, we should be able to go down here now and we won't die of poisoning. Yeah! Everything's magically dry. And we can breathe in the uranium, no problem. See? Just normal uranium. Nothing to worry about here. Henry Bedloe went to class carrying the anger of his bitter mother. He never cried. He made others cry instead. Pain is like that. You either become sad or you become angry. Henry always chose the latter. I would be afraid, except I choose the latter subconsciously. Seriously, this is... I know I'm not a masochist, because if I feel real pain, like, even just stabbing my foot into something or whatever, it, like, sends me just pissed off immediately. Like, extreme anger overcomes me. What is this? McGee's Alice? Ah, great. More water. Aw, we whimpered. Bexx is grabbing orbs? I mean... I mean, do you count the breasts as orbs? If so, I'm all in. Ah, you're there. Hi, and I got a good look at your ripped, bloody dick. Didn't need that. I think I've seen... I remember back in the day, like when this game was just still coming out and everyone was making mods for it. There was like a pedo bear version of this level. I thought it was very tasteless, but kind of funny. It's like you refill the lantern, but like not at all. Okay, so we got one and we got two. I don't know what I need. Obviously this isn't right though. Two lever controls the noisy machine. That's a good noise. Well, let's do it this way. More noise or less noise? Good question. That does a lot of noise too, though. Oh, that sounds terrible. So 2 and 1 have been our noisiest, if that's what we're going for. So as 3 and 2. No, that's the noisiest I've had it so far. Let's leave it at that. This is fine. Alright, so, Bloody Dick Man's probably in here. I don't even know what machine it was referring to. Oh no! And I can't just jump! I don't have the upper body strength to pull myself up. No! This is my hidey hole. Oh!
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, don't take me! Nobody ever returns!
We want to make it quiet. That's what we want. We want to make it quiet, not loud. Ah. Alright, well what do we do to make this quiet? There we go. That's pretty quiet. Yep, that was right. No, fuck off! Close to you. I just wish to be close to you. No, this is Brian. Really? Really? Yeah, I get it. Come on. Come on, game. You're gonna be cheap like that. Make it quick. Oh, he just fucked off, didn't he? Seriously, come on, game. You just made it where he's like right there. He's like, sup. He gone? Guess we gotta do the other side as well. This game likes being like, what do you call it? Parallel? Symmetric, that's it. They like being symmetric in this game. Mine! Didn't that piss off? Oh, can you just use the pipe and put it in the thing? Quickly, brute force something! I do not trust that, but off we go. Oh, we fucked up the cistern now. Everything's just so fucked when we're done with it. Must be a Bexx stream. Freedom! Yee! Look at the dead rat pile. Okay, but it won't let me. Oh, we're not done. Sorry about that, Bexx. My mother was vacuuming, and the central vac is on the same circuit as my computer tends to blow when the vacuum goes. Aww.
Daniel, turn around this instant.
You are carrying the shadow with you.
Probably. Oh, look, I have an arm! I can scratch my butt with ease. Yeah. Hello, wall of pulsating mass. Have a handshake. Shake my hand. Come on, you know you want to. It's a very pleasant hand. Just gonna feel up that grundle there. This is Mr. Handy. No, Mr. Handy! Fine, I'll take your sister, Miss Handy. I mean, that's from the same body. Whip, 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 whip. Yeah. Alright, oh. Handy. Mr. Flappy Mouth. Flappy Mouth, hi. How you doing? You can buy a hoodie with your face on it. Alright, so... outside of Mr. Handy, what are we doing here? I asked her to knock on my door before she does it, so I know, but she just texts me instead, thinks it's too inconvenient, even though I would lose about 2 terabytes of data or more. Wow. That's shitty. I'm sure your mom is a lovely person, though. Well, now I'm... see, I gotta hold it right. She tends to be selfish. You know parents, they're human. Parents are human too. Trust me. Got not stand. Just don't tell me your age, because if you're under 18, I am obligated to remove you from the stream. Even if you're joking and you claim that, so... just be warned, don't tell me your age. What do you do with this? Yeah, no? I will tell you I can drink in your country, so you're fine. I got like the drums going, but I don't... oh, he is coming this way. He is coming this way. Okay, good to know. Nowhere to hide in here. Yeah, so dead. Peekaboo! You just don't like doors, do you? Seriously, you just broke down the door and left again. Death approaches, I wish. You just kind of broke down the door and left. Mr. Handy does not approve. Actually, he's probably going to kill me this time because there's no door to distract him. Sounds like a beached whale. Not a particularly impressive beached whale either, just a beached whale. One of those whales that looks like pretty much a dolphin. The approaches I do not like. Alright, so I guess I gotta just run it. Because he goes back to that spot. Come on, Mr. Handy, we got this. Oh, nope, he left. That's good to know. This time I got Mr. Handy with me. It's fine. It's fine. Damn it, Mr. Handy! You sent us the wrong way! Damn it, Mr. Handy. Ow! Mr. Handy, you were supposed to distract him! Create a distraction! I tried! Mr. Handy sucked at his job! He had one job, and he sucked at it! Damn it, Mr. Handy! You're not very handy, are you, Mr. Handy? If that thing starts talking and asks if you want to know why he has that name, just run. Mr. Handy knows why that's his name. He knows. I distracted him! Ow. Alright, so he's there no matter what. He just, like, spawns in there. We gotta throw a thing and then run around the other side. I got it. Where's Mr. Handy? Mr. Handy! It would actually be very helpful right now. Grab a rock. We got rock. I got rock. Oh, shit. Haha! Shit. Damn it! It was a push door. It just says run. Run, you dumb bitch. How hard is this game? You know what to do. Come on. What does it say when the game's like, you're too dumb to play? Where am I? Where is this? Oh, here. Yeah, okay, I see where we are. It's fine. Did he despawn? Oh, he despawned. Cool. I guess it fucked it up because I already went through. That doesn't get in my way when I need to run again. Perfect. Look out! You gotta love wooden ladders. They totally don't break. Impossible to break wooden ladders. And we've already established you're stronger than metal. There is never any escape. Things like this live with you always. How can we know? How could he know if Henry was to show up down the road or even at his house? Is he mad? Blah, blah, blah. Spoopers. Grab that. Alright, I assume Lovejoy. Not in here. I got a rock! Fudge. Okay. It's jammed. No, it won't let me have a rock? Sure, fine. Ooh.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Great! We murdered a guy in a sacrificial ritual. Who was probably innocent, but we were told was a murderer. Either way, it's probably gruesome. It's not working. Something must have gone wrong with the machinery. I love how 2/3 of this game is troubleshoot this machine. Troubleshoot it now. You know, I usually don't care about speed runs, but this is a game I want to see speed run. You know? Just curious of how several things would go down if you were just running through it all. I think Amnesia is a common category, probably. A lot of people play it in general. It's because PewDiePie got rich and famous off of it, and then all the other horror guys started playing it, and then they went off and did their own thing. Some of those guys became speedrunners, because speedrunning horror games is surprisingly a good middle ground challenge. You would probably see the monsters even less than usual. Ow, my eyes, why?
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything.
I can feel your dick, though.
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
The answer is no. Never played Amnesia. This is my first time paying attention to it. When did it come out? 90-something? No, it came out in like 2009 or some shit like that. It was an indie game done by like a very small team and was for the day very outdated. It worked though. It's a laboratory. Gonna grab onto it. You can feel his what? Sorry. South Park style joke. It looks like Thief. I don't know, have you played Thief? But yeah, this came out way later. It was done by a very small company, and this was before there were a lot of tools for indie companies to make what they wanted. Like, this was like probably one of the first early indie games on like Steam and shit. Ah. What's wrong with your face? Ow.
Switch. Help me. Thank you. You have my gratitude.
What'd that do?
My name is Agrippa. Who might you be?
What's wrong with your face?
Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions then? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall call you then. You are a cringe. Alexander is toothless without an arm. Yes. Not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically a parapet. This is my home. It could be breached by another. But Alexander broke his, my orders a long time ago. Really? Well, if you tell the truth, by all means.
What? What'd I say?
Take out the pieces of the broken wall and mend away.
What'd I do?
If he uses them for torture now, they practically leak matters, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Perfect.
I hate to bother you further, but
Scratch this itch.
really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Reich, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for
How
some
do you
sort of
eat?
potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
How do you eat? Where's your you don't have a lower jaw, so I don't know.
Oh, that one. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
He eats through exposure to candlelight. That explains a lot. Damn it.
Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa.
Oh, he's not done talking.
I was once quite important to you. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
He hasn't been alive for hundreds of years, so...
Alexander is quite impressive in many ways, but he has grown impatient.
How many lines did they record for him? I ran out of boxes! I ran out of boxes. Lays head down, desk. Hey, vanish. It cannot be opened from here. Okay.
She deserved it, that little bitch.
Oh, jeez. Not stock scream effects. So many stock scream effects. No. Don't worry, it's fine. Since we're in the same season, is there a kind of horror you have trouble watching? Absolutely none, honestly. I grew up watching a horror from a very young age, and now I'm heavily desensitized to anything. Seriously, it's actually kind of a problem. Horror does nothing for me. In terms of scare, I like the thrill of it, I like the storylines, and I like the general peril of it. People can actually die in it, unlike, say, romances and stuff. But in terms of genuine fear, nah. The only thing that makes me afraid in real life is bees and wasps and shit, but that doesn't work in movies. Hell, it doesn't even work with a piece of glass between us. I got meat. There's 2 kinds of horror you can't watch? Oh, I love body horror the most, though, because just the thinking part of it. Like, it's less of a... It's an immediate scare, but the more you think about it, the worse it gets.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste.
Grandma's.
The taste of Damascus rose obfuscating.
You can't make me sneeze!
They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
Oh, you will be. You will be. Can't watch found footage stuff where you can actually see the assailant, and I can't watch horror about religion that takes place in the modern day. Why? Makes me so uncomfortable. So let me get this straight. You can't watch... What's a really bad found footage movie? Quarantine. What? Okay, wait. Does found footage stuff extend to movies that, like, switch camera angle and shit and are, like, terrible at the found footage angle? Does that extend to those? found footage where they really try to make it look realistic. Well, like I said, like, what about when they, like, sometimes switch angles wrong and shit like that? You know which ones I'm talking about. Spoopers. It's a ghosty goo. Also, why does religious ones make you feel afraid? Honestly, those are like the funniest sometimes. Have you seen, oh, what's the one? Oh shit, what's the name of that movie? I need to know it now. Oh shit, what was it called? The Lock-In, I think. And it was like the most hilariously bad horror movie I've ever watched. God's Not Dead. That one's pretty bad too. When it's found footage, shit is shit, it's fine, but the Slender Man shit, I can't. The Slender Man movie was terrible. They didn't do anything of the actual Slender Man. They just did, The Ring. Oh, fuck. Ah. I just had a schizophrenic moment that wasn't very... Went away immediately. Okay. Religious... It's this game. It's all the dark shit. Religious horror fucks with me because I grew up in a really religious family. Wait, I thought you meant religious movies. Yes, all religious movies are terrifying, apparently. Not the Slender Man movie, the indie stuff on YouTube that started the phenomenon. Okay. Like, it falls apart when you see that it was made for, like, a contest. Talking about when the horror is actually good. Let's see here, my favorite creepypasta is, what's it called? The one that's totally not Flapjack. Candle Cove. That shit's good, because I'm like, this is just describing Flapjack if Flapjack was haunted. As long as it's not schizofrequent. No comment on that, Uchao. Yeah, I just hallucinated a really big-ass spider on the corner of my... We're talking baseball size, but... Yeah, I ain't really... That or magically fell off the ceiling in the time of which I looked away for a second. That's how that works, though. It's always like, if that was real, it really knows how to leave the space of view. Anyway, The Lock-In is the best terrible horror movie I've ever seen. It's about these kids who go to a church lock-in. They bring in a porno mag they found in a trash can, and it summons a demon because it's pornography. God, you talk forever. Whose stream is this? Nope, nope, nope. Is it usually spiders? It's often spiders. Like, if it's something that could be there, then it's something my brain can think is there. Like, my schizophrenia isn't so bad that I'm, like, seeing people, but I hear, like, my father's voice when he's not here. I hear, I think it was weirder when I was a kid. My schizophrenia episodes were much weirder when I was a kid. When I was, like, I want to say 7, I walked into my room and heard the gremlin voice clip, yam, yam, in, like, the bottom, I think, left, underneath, some stuffed animals. And I'm, like, immediately like, gremlins aren't real. What? And, let's see here. Audio ones tend to be weirder in general because there's no visual to remind yourself it's fake. I used to have those way more often, but recently it's been visual stuff. I guess because now I have eye candy like that. Porno summons demons. Yeah, according to that movie. Can I screw the demon? Like, I'm not kidding. This movie's real. Look it up. It is amazing. Or the God Awful Movies podcast version or something. It is hilarious. These kids they're going to a church lock-in and they bring a porno mag and they don't even read it. They just open it briefly and it summons a demon into the church and they never show the demon. it's a found footage movie, and at one point the kids are sleeping, and it's implied that the demon is filming them as they sleep. And it's just really dumb shit like that. And there's like one, like at the end, the last death of one of the kid's like drowning in like the baptismal pool. Apparently they're one of those I guess Baptists, one of those sects where they have like an entire pool of water to do baptisms in, and he's like drowning in it or some shit like that. And someone missed a memo, and a kid, you clearly see, it's not even like in the corner, it's right there at like the left side of the middle part of the screen, and it's very big. It's like bigger than, it takes up more screen space than the kid drowning. Someone walks into frame, you see their shoes in like the bottom of their legs. They're like, oh shit, you're doing something. They don't say anything, but you can tell that's what's happening. And then they slowly back off screen. It is just the best horror movie death of all time. Oh my god. I usually hate religious movies, especially pure propaganda like this. But it is one of the dumbest horror movies I've ever saw, and I highly recommend you somehow watch it. It was lost media for a short while, but they got it back, and you need to just go and find it. If anything, for that scene where the kid walks in is like, oh shit, and backs out, because it's just too much. It is just amazing. And like I said, it's not like in a corner of the screen. It's not some offset hallway. It's literally the entire left half of the screen. It's right there in the middle. It is worth redoing the take for. And they left it in, and it's like the final death and all this shit. And spoilers, but it turns out that God like was just teaching them something, and he reverses time back to the first day of the lock-in. And this time they get rid of the porno mag, and it's just too much. It's just, one of the kids is a fucking dumpster diver who's like, and they clearly don't know what the appeal of dumpster diving. The appeal of dumpster diving is going into like the back trash can of like a PetSmart and finding 200 supplies worth of eBay shit that is in fine condition you can sell and make a profit. That's the appeal of dumpster diving. Trust me, I really would love to get into dumpster diving, but we got coyote locks on everything. Like, that's the appeal of it. And if you're one of those people who don't care about hygiene, then you get like a year's worth of food in a single night if you go behind a Walmart. I'm not into that side of it, but that's some of the people. That's it. There's this kid who's a dumpster diver, and he goes into like his neighbor's trash and shit, and he's like, check out this porno mag. And they're like, oh my god, dude, you can't have that. That's a sin. It's too much. If you're baptized as an adult in the Catholic Church, you go into a fountain. It might have been Catholic then. I doubt it though, because this is definitely one of those American churches. Like, it looked like one of the churches we have in my town. And I said one of them. We have multiple per town. We had like a hot tub type of thing, kind of thing. I grew up Methodist, and all we had was like a little basin of holy water. We didn't have that was all we did. We just put like a little bit of water on your forehead, and that was the end of it. I know Baptists sometimes dunk, but I guess a Catholic, if you do adult, barely a fountain. Anyway, just if you're looking for horror movies that are just dumb as fuck, go watch that. It's not even like good dumb, like horror comedy tends to be. Some of the horror comedies out there. Shut up!
Yes.
I'm here goofing off.
Is it so wrong?
Diving to your neighbor's trash is socially unacceptable. I'm pretty sure dumpster diving is a social gray area if you're doing it at a store's trash. Yeah, you're supposed to do it at a store's trash, like I said, to either get profit or a year's worth of food or some shit. But this kid goes into like his neighbor's trash because they don't know what dumpster diving is. And like I said, they never show the demon or anything like that. It's just, we're running through the hallways memories of this big mega church. Ah! Okay, so we got everything running. Got it running. What am I missing? Burgers. Gimme. Crunchies and munchies. Yeah. Either way, where I live, there's no dumpster. Chancel. There's no dumpster diving because, there's coyote locks on everything, so... Like, I couldn't dumpster dive. I've thought about it. I think... I was gonna say I couldn't dumpster dive if I wanted to, but I kinda want to. Because we got, like, a PetSmart and all that shit. And I've seen those videos where, like, they get, like, a ton of profit out of shit. Obviously, the ones where they find, like, I found, like, $50 worth of video games behind a GameStop. Yeah, obviously, those are fake. Or not $50, $500 worth of video games behind a GameStop. Those are clearly fake. But when it's like, I found a turtle tank, and if you sell it on eBay, it goes for like 100 and something bucks. You know, that seems plausible to me.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you hiding something?
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
There's a servant guy over there. Wait. Ooh, spoopy. This seems safe. Pedestal has a smooth hemispherical depression at the top. You can buy crates of Amazon returns for like 200 bucks. They're usually originally bought for above 800. Sometimes you can find cool stuff you'll want to keep in there, but you'll usually be able to make a profit. Interesting. I'm not in the habit of reselling things on eBay, so I'm really hesitant to do so, especially if it costs me money to begin with. Like, dumpster diving was appealing in that if I found nothing, I lost nothing, kind of thing. Outside of, like, you know, dignity and smell. But, I know there's a dude down here. So let's go here first. I saw that dude in the flashback. And he seemed to be actually there. Because he was just doing his own thing. Anyone down here? Nope, okay. That's for now. Gonna hammer his face in. Bucket of tar. That's good to just have on you.
12th of August, 1839. The banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all wicked men, and I remind myself of it constantly. Still, I am thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
So yeah, Daniel's slowly becoming a monster. He's in denial that the prisoners are innocent, even though they show that they, like, some of them are like children and shit. So yeah, by this point, Daniel has joined the dark side. In elementary school, a friend at the time had a sister who worked at a GameStop, and she... God, 1 second. And she dumpster dived for him to get one of the Master Chief helmets that rested on a stand for 5 games. Dude, if I worked there and I had access to the garbage, I totally would. There was a brief time that I didn't work at Walmart, but my work involved Walmart a lot, and I had to have to go there daily. When I was at Walmart, I had access to the back room. So, several times I would look at the rotten fruit and shit and go, do I want that? I want that. Maybe. I didn't take any because what they would do is put them in these giant tubs with like all the other rotten fruit, and it would just be god awful. But more than once, the guy who takes out the produce and all that stuff would wrap it up and give it to me, which was nice as fuck. Like, he would grab it and put it in bags before it went into the big dumpster hole thing. I may have a stomach made of steel, but I'm still like, I still have like a nose and shit. The shattered orb, all is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb, first found by Agrippa, I've depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm has made me impetuous. Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 pieces. I've tried everything, and I've yet to mend the thing. Unless I could think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I'll ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Hey look, it's the thingies from, like, Doom. And, Egypt. Yeah, that too. This is my fancy outfit. Am I just really short? I just realized, am I just really short? I thought that at the beginning of the game, but I made a joke out of it. I didn't remember that if we were actually short. Or is this guy just really tall? More chaos in 3 days. Yep, Angry British Cat, definitely. Definitely gonna just scream at each other as we play Portal. Yes. I was just talking about the best horror movie ever. You would love it. It's called The Lock-In. Watch it from beginning to end. It's beautiful. It's so fucking beautiful. Damn it. You just can't. It's funny because they got like Greek shit here, Egyptian-ish shit here, Arabian shit here. Like, they can't make up their mind about what ancient civilization they're trying to emulate here. Perfect. That guy's fucking level sucked. What are you talking about? You didn't finish it. You couldn't get past the first part. I couldn't figure out what to do with the fucking cube. I'm sorry if you're too stupid to play it. Neither could you. Shut up. Okay, so wait, do I like sacrifice someone on here? Like, what am I doing? Oh well. Thank you for the host, Hobby Wobble. Holly Wobble. That hobby blah blah blah. Holly Wobble. Thank you for the host. I just heard talking. Hello. Holly Wobble. You fucked it. You fucked it. Fuck you. Thank you, Holly Wobble. We're just finishing up Amnesia, and then we're gonna play some more Halloween games. Not fucking Holly, stop asking.
If so, blame yourself. You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me? How dare you?
I got voices in my head. And now it's just the normal kind. Okay, so I don't have anything. I got some meat. Who wants some meat? A slab of fresh meat. I don't know why I have that. Sure, why not? I'll accept your hobby wobble. What are your hobbies? Bucket of tar, bucket of chumlin. I don't know. I don't think that's in this game. Bring on the memes. Bruh, put some orb there. I don't have some orb. Gotta find some orb. Sleeping, stealing flowers from people's gardens, etc. That sounds like fun, Holly. Don't get in trouble, though. My hobbies include playing video games, making video games, and playing video games. Get those orbs. Can't be fucked thinking right now. Glad to see all the party people came in at once. Alright, gotta find an orb. Orb. You forgot about watching movies about Porno Max summoning demons? Hey, I recommend that movie. Go watch it. It's dumb as fuck and it's amazing. It's not even supposed to be dumb. They're 100% serious. I don't think I've said that. This movie is made by a church and is 100% serious. They legitly think, while they're making this movie, that you will summon demons with Porno Max. One of those movies. You know which ones I'm talking about. Oh, that's on everyone's list. Sound very happy, especially playing a game like this. What's wrong with this game? I catch with myself. Love that. What a spooky movie. Trying to be bad will never make a so bad it's good movie. The creators have to take it seriously. Spoopy time. I mean, I don't get scared. Like, I'm sorry if you came here to hear someone scream like a little girl. Go watch PewDiePie. I don't get scared. That's not a thing. I get like alarmed, and I've more than once. Jump scares get me sometimes, but you know, this in general is just the game. I mean, I scream, but I scream with anger, and I scream at Angry British Cat. That happens. Okay, seriously, where's the fucking orb? Nope. That there. Huh? Hey. No. Nope. What am I missing? Oh, slab of meat! Slab of meat. Slab of meat? Slab of meat? Slab of meat. No? You don't like meat? Vegetarians, am I right? I like when people aren't scared playing horror games because most people pretend so hard that it's laughable. I mean, when the adult grown man who plays horror games for a living's like, the whole fucking time. Yeah, I'm like, really? I don't know where I'm going. I love when Angry Rich Cat, oh wait. I am supposed to put something here. Are you serious? No, I'm supposed to put something with this. Maybe. Probably not. Damn it. I bless thee with the meat. Nope. I love it when Angry British Cat screams so loud the audio is just all kinds of fucked. Well, that's all of his streams, isn't it? It's just a bug with my mic, sadly. Aw. Cry laughter every time. Screaming is my hobby. Love that for you. That's why when people tell me to calm down or get quiet, I tell them, yo, shut the fuck up, give me your shoes, fam. You gotta get them ore pieces. Where are they? They're not here. They're not here. I can't kill myself. Not here. They're not here. Ooh. Yeah, keep on keeping on. Let's go. I can hear you screeching in my head. That's me, yo. Or get kidnapped. See some Z fighting. My orbs. Why is my sanity so low? Because I died? Even though it's suicide, my sanity drops to nothing. Can I have the outfit? I would totally wear and steal that outfit if this was Skyrim. Okay. I don't know where to get orb. I'll come back. Or, fudge. Yeah, because what are doors good for? Not opening, apparently. Scoot away there. So wait, who's getting kidnapped? A mod for Amnesia that makes Danny Boy wear different clothes. I mean, you can't even see your feet, so literally useless. Ah, my eyes!
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves.
You can tell me where they are.
Used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brightenberg.
Huh. Danny might get kidnapped? Doors? Huh, yeah. What are they good for? Absolutely nothing. Say, oh! Doors! Ooh. What is they good for? Absolutely nothing. Sing it with me now. I barely know that song. I just flopped it, I'm pretty sure. I appreciate doors that are there for bathrooms. I'm one of those people who like painstakingly keeps doors open and closed and all that shit. Like I'm the one who like, let me just close this behind me. Ooh, I slammed that a bit too hard. I'm sorry. Next time I'll do it softer. Like I'm one of those people. Grippy boy. The one people know is actually a cover. Getting all munchies and crunchies up in here. If you saw my earlier streams, I'm kind of tired of Danny Boy's shit in terms of being afraid of the dark. Like, I do very little to keep him sane. Chancel, which I don't think I want to go back to. Obsessive door user. Gasp.